As a staple in the Chicago area for more than 20 years, Pete Miller's beginnings originate from one particularly outspoken individual.
Well, Pete Miller was in the Marine Corps. He came back to Evanston, where the Davis Street Fish Market is, and he would critique their food. Finally, the chefs were like, okay, well, you critique our food, why don't you show us how it's done? And they gave him an apron, and he put it on, and it was history from there.
Since then, Pete Miller's has been known for the live jazz, prime steaks, and, of course, fresh seafood.
People visualize us as a steakhouse, when in fact we're a seafood and steakhouse. So we got a lot of fresh seafood. Those are pan-seared bacon scallops. They're U12 scallops wrapped in peppered bacon, pan-seared then roasted. We have our roasted diced butternut squash, tossed in a little cinnamon, brown sugar, nutmeg. Also gets drizzled with our maple chipotle beurre blanc and our fried sage. And here we have our sea bass entree that's also pan-seared. And it gets our broccoli florets sauteed with garlic, leeks, and garnished with our roasted red pepper sauce and a little microgreens on top.
To celebrate their 20th anniversary, Pete Miller's introduced a 24-ounce bone-in ribeye to complement their selection of steaks.
It's one of our top sellers. It's a prime ribeye, char-broiled, seasoned with salt and pepper. We like to let the meat speak for itself. We don't like to hide the beef flavor with any other seasonings. It gets nice grill marks and comes with a side of vegetable of your choice.
Of course, no dinner at Pete Miller's would be complete without dessert.
We have the Death by Chocolate cheesecake, which has an Oreo crust, a creamy dark Belgian chocolate cheesecake, which is also drizzled with raspberry sauce.
When asked about newer steakhouses in the city, Chef Glaspie isn't concerned.
Our steak and seafood selection is second to none as far as freshness, as far as variety. We've been around for 20 years. We've integrated with all the guests. When you say Pete Miller's, everybody knows what you're talking about.